Good morning, y'all. Today is Sunday. Well, at least the day I'm recording this, because the day that this gets uploaded is the day after this is recorded. So, if you're watching this, then last video was the January recap, which, because I actually had nothing to record yesterday, I just decided to edit a bunch of clips that I had from this month and turned it into a video, basically. So, if you want to know about that, I actually uploaded that yesterday and I actually went out earlier on Instagram because I decided for some reason I wanted to make it for both Instagram and YouTube. And if you watch that one that is on YouTube, I actually decided to make it a cinematic aspect ratio, while on Instagram it's actually 4:3. So that was what I was talking about when I actually wanted to experiment with aspect ratios on my videos for the challenge. And aside from it being like the vlogs, yesterday's video was something I actually said I wanted to experiment with, so it's not just the typical day of my life stuff. I guess in cases like that, you might just get a month in the life. And yeah, I also made some changes to my computer again because, yeah, I've been messing around with the OS for some reason. The next thing I decided to change about my setup once again, I only have one mouse here, so it's actually just the wired Red Dragon mouse, but I kind of decided, because I was switching between two mice, this and the Logitech one, I feel like I might as well just detach this one and just use one mice for both systems so that I don't have to keep switching mouse each time I want to play games. So this is one of the changes that I did do, and I'm actually just going to keep the other one in my backpack so that I can just bring this with me to whenever I need to use it during the times I'm in the library or if I'm in a coffee shop or something, so that if I edit, then I actually don't need to use the trackpad. I mean, I'm fine with editing on trackpad, but I feel like it's a little bit better when you do have a mouse and stuff. I also got Procreate recently, and because I actually have an Apple Pencil, I actually do want to start drawing with it, because on one of the videos that I was making before during this challenge, I was talking about how I wanted to rediscover some hobbies, and I think drawing is like one of the things that I want to do, so I kind of want to mess with that before I do make a video with it, but I guess now I can. I probably should delete all of these example images before I start, but I've been too lazy to do that right now. I definitely will need to watch a lot of like drawing technique tutorials so that I can actually draw better than I used to. I'll probably make some progress updates and stuff on that, but comment down below if you want to see that. Also, ever since Apple released the Creator Studio thing, I decided, because actually for students, which I still am, I actually decided to download Logic Pro with that, as well as Final Cut, and I actually want to mess around with Logic Pro a little bit, try to see if I can make some beats and stuff while learning how to do that. So comment down below if you want to see me do that. I think I want to have like a theme of like starting new hobbies, and I guess challenging myself to do new hobbies that I haven't done before. And I think doing that is like one thing I actually want to do, because I've also heard about like the connection between people that solve Rubik's cubes and actually people that make music. And there's actually people I know who both solve Rubik's cubes and also do some sort of music, which it's an interesting combination, but I feel like it also kind of is like similar in a way where people start out, they practice a little bit or a lot, and then that's how they get good at it. And I think because like cubing has to do with a lot of pattern recognition, I think there's like something similar with that, with people making music or like playing instruments and stuff. So I think there's that, and that might be interesting to explore, both as a connection on my cubing channel as well as just learning how to make like different types of things. Okay, I just got back from the mall. I didn't really do much there, nor film at all. But I'm thinking with this video, because of my theme of experimenting with stuff, I'm just gonna forgo using any background music for this specific video. I think I kind of just want to like mess around with what kind of video format works for me and what doesn't. And I think that's the fun part about this whole 100-day video thing that I'm doing. I get to experiment with what I feel works or what I feel doesn't work. But yeah, now I'm probably gonna go do laundry. Obviously not gonna film that as well, and also do some other stuff to get ready for this week. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, especially also without the typical music that I normally use in this video. Comment down below if you want to see more stuff like that. But I think aside from that, that's pretty much it for today. I think there's going to be more things next week, so stay tuned for the videos that I will be making next week. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.